Learn the facts about growing hemp at freshfromflorida.com today. That's freshfromflorida.com.
Herbs are among the easiest edible plants you can grow. There are endless possibilities for the way you grow them and what you grow together. And depending on the size of your containers, they can be moved indoors or out between warm and cool seasons so you can have your herb garden year-round. Most herbs prefer excellent drainage. A terracotta container is especially good because of its vertical design. Just about any container can be repurposed for growing herbs, from metal tins, trash cans, vintage wash tubs, and lobster pots. Just remember that the smaller the container, the faster it will dry out, which means you will have to water it more frequently. Herbs remind us that some of the most wonderful kitchen garden crops are the simplest. Give these plants plenty of sun and a container with good drainage, and you're halfway there. Whether you test some of these ideas in your garden or use them as a starting point for a design all on your own, no doubt you will have plenty of delicious herbs close at hand when you need them. I'm Kathy Isom, Southeast AgNet.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Today will be mostly sunny. High today 80 to 82, then mainly clear skies this evening. Low tonight 63 to 70. We can expect showers tomorrow. Partly sunny skies with a shower in places and a high of 80 to 83. Then Sunday will be partly sunny with a stray shower in the afternoon. High on Sunday 80 to 83. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Holly Holdren.
This holiday service announcement brought to you by Ocala Aviation and your friends here at this station.
Let me ask you a question. Are you a bad Santa? Do people cringe before they open your presents? Has re-gifting your gifts become a holiday tradition? Well, you're not alone. According to the internet, someone somewhere did a survey, and it turns out 6 out of 10 gift givers are labeled as bad Santas. If you or someone you love has been diagnosed as a bad Santa, don't despair. There is a cure. It's not a pill or an elixir. We couldn't bottle it even if we tried. So what is this miracle cure for bad Santas everywhere? You'll never guess. So I might as well tell you. It's a discovery flight from Ocala Aviation. Yes, I speak the truth. Once they take to the skies, I guarantee they won't be trying to re-gift this present. A discovery flight will have people singing your praises as the best Santa ever. Never again will you have to attach a gift receipt to your present. For more details about this amazing discovery flight, call Ocala Aviation now. We have operators standing by. 861-7484. 861-7484. And Merry Christmas.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Friday as we start hour number 3 of the program.
Don't worry, we'll get more sports for you right here, right now.
Galen and I talk enough sports at first thing in the morning.
That's good. Thank you.
We get it out.
Thank you, Galen. Thank you, Tom.
We get it out of the way. We get it out.
Is there a football game tonight?
There is tonight. Westport hosting its first ever playoff game. Spruce Creek will come in.
Where they playing?
Problem with Westport High School.
Oh,
right
80th.
Across,
right there. Yeah.
Right across from people we know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
You know, I think John Travolta lives out there or something.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Please.
Exactly.
So, hey, if you hear this, John Travolta, or anybody knows him, I'd love for you to come on the air and get co-host with Tom for about an hour or two and just bust his chops.
We had that before. It was called Terry Bradshaw.
No. Okay, yeah, right. Now, I want John Travolta to come in. He's got so many irons in the fire.
I know.
The newest one is the he did a commercial. He played Santa.
Right.
And it was against
with Samuel L. Jackson.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Because they had played in Pulp Fiction again.
There you go.
So,
boy, if you could have seen Tom, if you're watching,
I'm trying to collect it.
You can see it collecting the data in his brain.
You can see it. You can see it.
His face turns red.
Well, that's because
his neck gets real small and tight.
First off, there's no way ever the word small and my neck would be in the same sentence. Okay, let's just clear that up.
What is your nickname? No Neck?
No, my neck. Arr. Yeah, well, people call me No Neck Tom, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But my nickname in college, given to me by my football coach.
What was it?
Shampoo.
Why shampoo?
I'm Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders.
Perfect nickname, was it not?
Well, so when you put your helmet on, it just rested on your shoulders?
Rested right on my shoulders. No, I wore a horse collar.
So, oh, good. That's good. Yeah.
I was collared up.
Yeah, you have to.
You know,
be.
speaking of collars, that's what the police do to dumb crooks.
Oh, cute. Very good.
Ready for
that was a decent segue.
You ready for this?
Sure. I'm listening.
Massachusetts. A woman was busted in Massachusetts.
Why? What did she
do?
For
drunk driving.
Well, that's happened before in Massachusetts.
Drunk drivers always think they could drive fine, said Wilmington, Massachusetts police, as they posted on their Facebook page Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to her inability to stay in her own traffic lane, there was something else about her vehicle that caught motorists' attention. Authorities in the Middlesex County city of Wilmington identified the woman as Alicia Esquilin of Hudson, New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
She was arraigned on charges of operating under the influence of liquor.
Okay.
Negligent operation of a motor vehicle.
Okay.
And an open container violation.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Many reports have been called in as she was driving down the highway that she may need some assistance. When the cops pulled her over, she was found to be intoxicated, but the reason people called, she wasn't swerving in and out of traffic.
No?
No, she still had the gas pump nozzle in her car.
Oh! I've actually seen that happen, yes.
She drove off from the gas station, ripped the nozzle off the pump, and was driving down the highway with it still in her gas tank.
For those of you that have ever owned a gas station, I have, you know that there is a breakaway.
Yes.
But it takes a hell of a lot of oomph to break that off. So it doesn't, I don't think it damages the car.
Right.
Unbelievably, but it does give it a tug and a ding down the road.
She's expected to. She's been arraigned. She's been released on her own recognizance. She's expected to be back in court December 16th. How far did she get down the road before the cops pulled her over?
I'd give up.
About 6 miles away from the gas station.
She was really on high octane that day. That's for sure.
Tennessee.
Oh, I like Tennessee.
Humphrey County, Tennessee.
Humphrey County.
An inmate escaped from a Tennessee county jail Thursday night.
Okay.
Stephen Ray Ham, 45, fled from the Humphrey County jail at about 8 p.m. last night.
Okay.
According to the sheriff's office.
Okay.
He had been in prison for theft of property, burglary of a motor vehicle, and failure to pay child support. Talking about running the gamut of things he's in there for. Theft of property, burglary of a motor vehicle, and child support violation.
Well, he's a grade A citizen, yep.
He fled the facility, but has since been recaptured.
Oh.
But not by the police.
His ex-wife.
Not by his ex-wife.
It
was not clear Friday morning how Ham had escaped the jail, but Ham left the jail at 8 p.m.
Uh-huh.
He came back at 3 a.m. last night and turned himself in. He was gone 7 hours.
So he had to go do something, huh? You guys suck.
So now,
you can't keep me in. I just had to do something. I'm back now.
Now, not only is he charged with theft of property, burglary of a motor vehicle, and failure to pay child support, but now he's charged with escape and eluding as well.
Well, he didn't elude anybody. He just walked out, apparently.
And then walked back in.
Yeah, so I said, hey, guys, I didn't escape. I just came back, you know.
Look, I heard they had a sale at Burdine's. I had to get to it.
I was just trying to get some more money up to pay for my bail.
IHOP said anybody that gets here after midnight gets free pancakes.
Yeah, they never know. You never know. You never know.
Just walked out. He got a taste of freedom.
And I didn't like it. I go back.
I don't like it. Here, you can have it back.
I want my 3 square meals a day, and I want a place to sleep. Thank you very much. You know what? The homeless do it around here. They'll fake an injury or something.
Right. So they
go to the hospital. And then back to the jail, and they got 3 squares. I think it lasts 3 days or
3
something.
3 hots and a cot.
That's it. So it goes like 3 days, and then they're back to what they're doing.
State of Washington.
Been there, done that.
A bungling felon from Washington made a series of blunders.
Oh, no town? Just Washington? Oh, okay.
He tried to hide his weapon.
Mm-hmm.
He was storing drugs.
Okay. Drugs and weapons sound good so far.
Cameron Jeffrey Wilson, 27, was carrying his pistol in his front pocket while he was in his Kashmere, Washington apartment on October 5th.
Okay.
When the firearm in his pocket accidentally discharged.
Oh, no. No, not front pocket, dangerous place for a gun to be.
Went into his thigh and out through his testicle.
He now sings in the group The Sopranos.
Wilson, surprise, 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 is a 13-time convicted felon. He told his girlfriend, get rid of the weapon. I got to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
When the ex-con went to the hospital, a balloon of marijuana slipped out of his anus while doctors were operating on his gunshot wound. Cops arrived at the hospital when they were alerted to the gunshot wound. They searched Wilson's car. They discovered a bag of meth in the blood-stained jeans he was wearing when he shot himself. They issued an arrest for Wilson.
No kidding.
He was arrested. He's been as he was being processed into the Chelan County Regional Justice System. He was strip searched, and another balloon of marijuana came out of his anus. He made a number of calls to his girlfriend while he was in jail, asking her not to cooperate with investigators working on the case. You know, the calls that are all recorded. The convicted fellow was charged with possession of a firearm, unlawful possession of a meth, possession of a controlled substance in a correctional facility, and 4 counts of tampering with a witness. Moron.
Well, he was easy to find. He's the one that was walking sideways.
He was limping. Yeah. But I mean, to shoot the family jewels.
I mean, no.
And then when they're operating on you, having drugs coming out of your body.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And then when you get to jail, more drugs pop out of your body. I mean, here's my problem. He's at his house. With
Why?
His in his
Why?
Why? Why were the drugs still hidden in his body?
Why? Exactly. Why?
He was at his own house.
Well,
why was he hiding drugs at his own house?
Tom, we'll have to make a phone call, and he'll come. Hi, I'll tell you why I did all that.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely soprano.
That's what I said.
And we're not saying sopranos. He's a soprano singer.
Yeah. Singer.
Yeah.
Hi. Well, he used to sound like this.
But
then he shot himself.
27 years old, carrying a pistol in his front pocket.
About as bright as a burned out bulb.
We're going to take a timeout.
We are.
When we come back,
yes,
we got 2 more.
2 more dum-dums.
I won't tell you where they're from, but I think you know.
That starts with an F.
Right after this, we'll talk about that. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. In addition to our pasture mowing and tractor services, including zero-turn mowers for your fence line finish, we also offer rototilling and fence row spraying. We are family-owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm-ready. Powell Gene, Gene, @yahoo.com, 352